Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's video, we are testing out a bunch of new to me makeup. So if you're curious to see how I created this look and my thoughts on these new products, keep watching. Today we're going to be playing with some new makeup. I was sent a few things in PR. We're going to use those today. I also did pick up quite a few things during the Sephora sale. I just haven't gotten around to use it because the Chanel dropped, the Dior dropped. I've been playing with all of those. So I thought today we would just play with some of this new to me makeup. The first thing I'm going to use is an item that was sent to me in PR. This is the Urban Decay Face Bond. It is a waterproof foundation up to 24-hour wear with 3% niacinamide. So I do really like that there is skincare in it. I always love when you can get a little bit extra skincare. But not only that, it claims to be like sweat proof and humidity proof, all the stuff that you're going to want for summer. I have used it once before, but just once. So I'm going to just try it out today, test it out with some of this other new makeup. And I have shade 9 Light Cool. I feel like it is a little light. The first time I used it, I had just gotten back from vacation. My skin has faded a little bit, so hopefully it works a little bit better today. But here is the packaging. Now, Urban Decay says that there are 3 different ways you can apply it for 3 different coverages. So you can use your fingers for a full coverage. You can use a brush for medium coverage, which is what I'm going to do today. Or they also recommend if you want a lighter coverage, use a sponge. Now, I'm going to show you the consistency. So that is, the consistency is pretty thick. It is on the thick side. This is a natural matte foundation. So if you are someone with drier skin, you are definitely going to want a more hydrating primer. So you can see it is a little bit too light on me, but that's okay because I do have a new bronzer. We're going to play with that. We'll add a little color back. Now, I'm not certain if this product is new or just new to me, but prior to Urban Decay sending it to me, I had never tried it. Here's that foundation. It is definitely matte. It is definitely a matte foundation, but it doesn't look drying, right? There's no dry patches on my skin whatsoever. I do think it is a very natural matte finish. I do like that definition of it because it does look very natural, very skin-like. So I think it looks really good. A little on the light side, but that's nothing to do with the foundation. That's just the shade because of my tan. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I don't even think I need powder. I mean, that just looks perfect. Now the real test will come this summer, and I will test it out this summer to see just how sweat-proof and waterproof this foundation is. I will wear it and let you guys know. It's not going to be that hot today. I don't anticipate sweating, but yeah, so far I am impressed. I don't have a new concealer. I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I really have been enjoying this concealer a lot. I have shade R4, which is definitely a summer shade for me. It's a little bit too deep to wear in the winter. And did you guys see the Natasha Denona palette that's going to be coming out? I don't remember the name, but it was like a gold palette. I think it looks very pretty. I am definitely picking it up. I don't think I need to powder with this foundation at all, but I do want to set the makeup just a little bit, so I'm very lightly going to go with my Sicily powder. You guys know that this is nothing new, and it is one of my holy grails. So you can see that's all I'm picking up because I don't need a lot. It's mainly just so that when I go in later with foundation and bronzer, it doesn't stick to that foundation. Finally picked up these brand new YSL All Hours bronzer. I picked up shade 3 Golden Medina. Let's see, I haven't even opened this yet, you guys. Here is the packaging. Here's the inside. I purchased this from Bergdorf. Here is the bronzer. I love the embossing. I think it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this packaging. I just love it, you guys. I really do. I did pick this up from Bergdorf's. They had it on sale And I think this is a good match. This is really, really pretty. I have just been so impressed with everything that I have tried recently from YSL. I really, really have. I still need to pick up their pressed powder. Once I pick up their pressed powder, I'm going to do a full face of YSL because I think I have almost enough products where I can do a full face. Look at that bronzer. I really, really like it. That is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Let me know down below, did you guys pick this up and what you think of it? Wow, I am very, very impressed. The next new product I'm going to be playing with is the brand new Tom Ford Cream Blush. You guys, you knew I was going to pick this up. I mean, I love Tom Ford. I love a good cream blush, and this shade, it is absolutely my shade. So this is the Cafe Blush. It is beautiful, beautiful. I love this outer packaging. I love that it's a little bit different than his standard brown and gold. It's this beautiful kind of like mauve pink kind of plummy shade. I don't know, it's very, very pretty. The blush does come in a felt bag, which I was not expecting. Here is the blush. I think the packaging is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I have to swatch it first. I have to. So that is going in 3 times. So it is a little bit lighter than I was expecting. But wow, that is really, really pretty. Now, before I go any further, I am going to do some swatch comparisons. I normally would leave those to the end, but since this is already swatched, I want to just go ahead and grab just a few blushes that I think are going to be very, very similar. 2 blushes that initially came to mind were the Clé de Peau, and this is in shade number 4, Peach. So very, very similar, but I mean, they are different, but the differences are very, very slight. And then the next one is the Westman Atelier shade in Mimi. An awful swatch, you guys. It was so bad. So that one's a lot deeper, but it could also be just because this one was easier to apply and I pressed down harder than I should. I think that those are all going to be very, very similar. I also have this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer blush in shade Provence. That one's a little bit more like blush, kind of a little bit lighter. I think that those are all the comparisons that I'm going to do. This is definitely a shade that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. You like the Clé de Peau shade number 4 in Peach, and you like the Westman Atelier Mimi. I think if it was just shade alone, you would absolutely like this Tom Ford. Now let's see how it applies to see if it's worth it. So I am picking up a little bit with my BK Beauty 106, and I just went right directly into the pan. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It definitely reminds me of the Clé de Peau number 4. I mean, they're almost identical. And I'm happy to say that this is more pigmented on the cheeks than when I swatched it. I love it. Absolutely, absolutely love this. Now, I'm not positive if this is limited edition or not. I mean, that is gorgeous. Now, the true test will be, is it tacky or balmy? And it is not. I'm very, very, very impressed. I've had a lot of people ask me about this. I 1000% recommend it. It is beautiful. I think that my cheeks look flawless. I do not see any texture whatsoever. This is 1000% my favorite new Tom Ford product. He has come out with a lot of stuff and I've liked it. I have not been so excited about a product of his in a very long time. I mean, the highlighters that just came out were beautiful, but they don't even compare to this. This is gorgeous. I am really, really happy, you guys. Now we're going to move on to this Rare Beauty powder blush. I just don't know. I don't know how it can top this Tom Ford, but we are going to try. I picked up shade Hope. This is an illuminating blush. They do look beautiful. I am not normally a fan of Rare Beauty, but I do actually like their cream blushes, so I thought I would go ahead and try these new powder blushes. So I will swatch this for you. I mean, it's pretty, but that glow, wow. I'm gonna go in very, very lightly. Take a Chikuhodo F03 and very lightly pick up some of the blush. Now, I am not going in with the highlighter today, you guys. I'm just gonna leave it with this blush. Okay, I mean, that's pretty. That is pretty. I'm definitely going to be playing with this a lot more. I want to see how it looks on top of other blushes or even by itself. I am not disappointed. I really think that that is pretty. It does give a very beautiful glow, and I would be interested in picking up other shades to see how they compare. Next, I'm going to try this new Prada eyeshadow. I did pick this up during the Sephora. This is shade number 6 Pulp. Now, I did just pick up the refill. I wanted to test out the product and see how I liked it. The shade that I really, really wanted, they did not have in stock. I really did want to try the Prada eyeshadows. I have heard such great things about them. I had to try them for myself. So even though it's not the shade that I wanted, I am excited to try it. So I am very quickly just going to prime my eyes with the Chanel Cream Shadow in shade Skinsolent. So again, I just picked up the refill. This is shade number 6 Pulp, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. I'm going to start with the deep shade, and then we'll move to this beautiful rose gold. I'm not certain what color that's going to be in the middle here, but then we got that bright pop of pink. That swatched beautifully. This rose gold feels amazing. I'm going to go into that, I guess maybe tan. And then last we'll do this pop of pink. All right, I'm really excited to try it. I think it looks beautiful. That pink is definitely pink. I'm not certain I'm going to wear the pink. I'm just being honest with you guys. Pinks, that deep of a pink, almost leaning red, does not look good on my eyes. It does not. I have tried. It just makes me look sick. So I'm probably going to avoid the pink, but those other 3 shades are going to be beautiful on the eye. Starting with that tan kind of shade in the middle. It's a matte and it's creamy. And I love, wow, that formula is beautiful. Look how nicely that blended down. It is so flawless. Yes. Okay, I get the hype, and I am definitely going back to get more. So I'm pretty much taking this shade across the whole eye. That's just beautiful. I'm going to use the same brush. This is the Sony G Classic Crease, and I'm going to go in with the deepest shade. I'm starting on the outside with the deepest shade, but I am going to move it into the crease. I will go back in with a denser brush, smaller, denser brush, to give me a little bit more color. Okay, you guys, let me know which shades you have picked up and what you think of these eyeshadows. I'm so impressed right now. Now this is a complete first impression. I haven't worn these. I don't know how they're gonna wear all day. This video is not gonna go up today, so I will definitely leave a pinned comment down below on how all of this makeup wore. But I can tell you that right now I am so impressed with everything. I'm gonna take a reference number 2 to go into that shimmer shade down here, this rose gold. That's pretty. Now this whole eye look is definitely leaning more pink on the eye than I was expecting. I thought that that deep shade would be more brown, and it's not really. It showed up on my eye as like a dark pink. Now I still think it is pretty. I really did think it was going to be more brown. So I'm going to go in with the mini booster to that dark brown, or to that dark shade. And just now build up the outer corner. I'm going to take a Sonia G Pencil Pro and go into that deep shade, and we'll take it under the eye. And now I'm going to go in with the rose gold. So here's the eye look before eyeliner and mascara. I do think it is very, very pretty. I really do now want to go back and pick up other shades. I have to go check and see if they have got them in stock yet. I really am impressed. So I'm going to go ahead, put some eyeliner on, and then I'm going to come back because I do have a new mascara that was gifted that I want to share with you. For mascara today, I'm going to be using this mascara here from Queen Musia. This was sent to me in PR. I have used it already, and I do really, really like it. I think it is really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Chanel lash primer. So this is the Queen Musia 2053 mascara. That is the wand. And like I said, you guys, I have been using this now constantly. I tried it, I think about 2 weeks ago. And I first tried it over on Instagram. I opened up everything that she had sent me. I received the mascara as well as a lipstick. And I love both, but I've been wearing the mascara nonstop. So prior to the brand reaching out, I had never heard of the brand. But, I mean, I did some research and they sell it at Nordstrom. Let me know down below if you guys have tried this brand and what your thoughts are, or if this is the first time you guys are hearing about it. And I will link it down below at their website, but I will also link it at Nordstrom in case, you know, you guys are partial to the department store. Here is the finished eye look. I do think that it looks a lot better with the mascara and the eyeliner, only because it was just a little bit too pink. But after eyeliner, mascara, I mean, I think it is just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The formula of those eyeshadows is really, really good. It was so creamy, but it blended so seamlessly. I really, really am impressed. And like I said, this mascara is beautiful. For eyeliner, I use the Huda Beauty Creamy Kohl eyeliner. I was going to say concealer. Creamy Kohl liner, which I do really, really, really like. But yeah, so far, loving everything. I have a new lip liner from Hourglass, as well as the new matte lipsticks from Hourglass. So we're going to try both of those out. Hopefully the streak will continue and I will like the lip liner as well as the lipstick. So here is the lip liner. There's the shade that I got, and it does come with a sharpener, which I do appreciate when brands do that. So I have shade Tempt 3. You guys, I had to put my glasses on to see. I cannot see. The packaging of this reminds me a lot of Paragraph. And there is the lip liner. It's like a beautiful pinky nude. And the shade that I got is Magnolia 342. And again, this is their new matte lipsticks. So it does come in more of a matte packaging compared to their just regular lipsticks. I love the shade. The formula was really, really nice. It was very creamy, very easy to apply. So hopefully this lipstick works. Again, it's Magnolia. I forgot to swatch it. It might be a little light, you guys. That may not work with this lip liner, but we're gonna try. So there's the lipstick. I like the formula, but if I'm being honest, the shade is not necessarily a shade that I would probably reach for a lot. It's a little bit too peachy. All right, here's the finished look, a full face of pretty much all new to me makeup. Let me know down below what you guys think. So far, first impressions, I am really, really impressed with everything. I think that the foundation looks beautiful. I think that that new YSL bronzer, I'm in love. I really, really like it. The Tom Ford Cream Blushes is probably my favorite. I mean, that is just, it was really, really pretty, you guys. I highly, highly recommend it. And I do know that it is now available in several of the department stores. I will definitely link it at all the department stores I can find it. So depending on which one you like to shop at, I really, really like that one. The Rare Beauty surprised me. I think it's very pretty. I think I might have the Hope Cream Blush. So maybe I will try and pair those two together, but I am definitely interested in picking up more shades of these blushes. They are very reasonably priced. They're not really that expensive. I don't know the longevity of it. I don't know how long that powder blush is going to wear, but so far I think it looks very, very pretty. And these new Prada eyeshadows, yeah, those are pretty. Those are really, really pretty. I'm definitely going to go back and see if the colors that I want are now available, and if they are, I will definitely pick them up. So let me know what you guys think. Have you tried any of these products? What are your thoughts? Let me know all the details down below. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.